Okay, after a very interesting few battles in the little Ginetta Juniors, as you can see some polystyrene flying in the background. Wow. Yes, we are here for the GT4 series. This is round 5, Sakitto, Japan. 3.34 miles of this stunning track. It's got twists and turns and speed and slipstream and braking and crashes and you name it, this has got it. This is a great track, voted by the drivers, and I think they're all pleased to see this track, and so are we. So I'm hoping for a few more viewers this week. So Japan it is, round 5. Here we go. Motorboy takes the championship at the moment with 79 points. Iffy just behind him with 65. So Iffy really needs a win here. Really needs to put that pressure on Motorboy for the final round. So this is going to be one heck of a race. So as you can see, he is not taking no prisoners. Motorboy and Iffy back at the top. There you go. So at the moment on pole is Motorboy. 49.156. There is Iffy in second, 49.6. Blaze, fantastic lap from him with a 50.045, but you can just see Matarosa sneaked in there with a 50.038. Out the Mouse is back from his holidays, and I'm sure he had a nice time, but he's now back in his car or his sofa. In the Ginetta, and he's 5th with a 150.418. Great stuff for him. Dan Edge has been a bit worried because he's seeing all the Spanish guys coming in now, and he's thinking, am I fast enough? And it's just proving that he is, because there he is. He's in 7th position, so he's still in the top 10. So good stuff from Dan there. 150.463. Diego also very quick around here. You'll see him in his red livery car. 150.521. So keep an eye on Diego. Basruco also back from holiday, 150.799. Onyx raced round, I think it was Hockenheim, and absolutely smashed it. He got himself in the top 14, and there he is, 151.448. And don't forget, these are the first few laps, so we'll keep an eye on these guys. Jorgito there was the second fastest driver in qualifying on Wednesday. Very fast. Keep an eye on this guy. Hasn't done a lap yet, but as you can see, he's just coming round now, just to see if he can prove a point to Motorboy and Iffy, to say, look, you watch out for the next series because I'm going to be on your case. There's G-Dog chilling there in 14th position, so we'll keep an eye on and see how he gets on. There is Tonifer as well. He's in 15th, so another one for him, another new guy, so we'll see how he gets on. So good stuff from him. And also we have, where's Kitgoer? There he is. There is our winner from the previous race. Done a fantastic job, did Kitgoer. And there he is in 12th position. See if he can bump himself up here. No, he's dropped down the place. So as you can see, Onyx just behind him there, and he's really putting the hammer down. So we'll go and have a look and see how they're getting on. So there we are. There is Motorboy. He is our pole man at the moment. Doing a grand job is Motorboy, so who is in second. So Jorgito has jumped in second. There he is. 9 viewers. Thanks for coming, guys, really appreciate it. And there's 5 messages already. So Jorgito in second position, Iffy there in 3rd position. There is Diego in 4th. We can see Matarosa in 5th position. Blaze UK in 6th position. Racer at the moment in 7th, but don't forget Racer is also in the 49 grid. So that he's in the 49, so we'll just make sure we watch him through this course of the race, and he's done a sublime job keeping himself in the top 5 in the last 2 races. So can he make it a 3rd? Can he sneak himself into 2nd this week? That would be awesome with the family watching. So there he is, Out the Mouse. There he is again. He's very clean, very fast. He's very sneaky as well, so keep an eye on him. He's back. There's Dan Edge in 9th position, still in the top 10. Can he get a 49? Not quite. So very difficult to keep this car on a track round here. You can get a lot of penalties, so this bit is the hard section. This first sector is a pain in the bum. It's a little right, left, right, and then you're sweeping back to the left, and then you're back down the hill and then under the bridge, and you have to keep this nice and smooth. Gets you around this part of the track the best. So any mistakes over the curves and you are going sideways, and it does cost you about 3 to 4 hundredths of a second. So there we see G-Dog now in 11th. Beautiful, beautiful sweeping right-hander there. Love this part of the track, and this is the bit I was saying about going over the hill here. Very, very bumpy. As you can see, the car lifts off the track, and as you're coming back over the top of the mound there, you bounce again. So you've got to keep the car straight. You don't want to be side by side with someone and someone just takes a little slight knock to the right and gives you a tag, and that's it. You got the glue. Everyone knows it on project cars, the glue, and you will push yourself out wide and can cause a major incident. And there you go. That'll be you in the top, in the back of the pack. So there we see G-Dog in 11th, Basruko in 12th. So little sneak preview of Basruko in the purple livery as he goes up the hill here. Beautiful stuff from Bas. Very quick. He's got a lovely screen at his house. You must see it. But obviously I'm not going to share it, but it's brilliant. It looks like a cinema. It's absolutely gorgeous. And he made his own rig, everyone. He made his own rig. So no excuses for him being in 12th. He should be in pole. But there he is. He's 12th position at the moment with... well, he's 12th at the moment, so we're going to take a look at Tonifar, and he's on his second run now, I think it is, in the G55. So there he is Tonifar, 151. Again, these laps are pretty good. They're not too bad at all, to be fair. There's Onyx doing a good job in 14th position, 151 as well. Kit Goer still pushing hard in 15th there, 151. So 49s are where you want to be, and there we go with 15 seconds to go. Looks like Motorboy has taken it. So it's Motorboy from Jorgito, from Matarosa, from Blaze, and there is Iffy in 5th. So that is a shocker. So we're going to see how they get on. There's Diego in 6th. You can see G-Dog there with, I think that was, I'll have to have a look in a moment, I do apologise, I was too busy looking at the guys at the top, in the top 5. So don't forget, hold guys, please don't start yet. Hold as I just jump my car into the pits. So it looks like somebody has already jumped, so we're going to just quickly jump to the front of the pack here. It's just a bit of a pain from the Project Cars one, so you need to reverse just a little bit more there, Jorgijo. So that's it, just to make sure that you get yourself back into second position. A little bit more, go on, a little bit more back. He wants to roll forward. So on pole position we have Motorboy. Thank you, Jorgito. So Motorboy in pole, followed by Jorgito is in second. We have Matarosa in third. We have Blaze UK, brilliant lap from Blaze in 4th position. There is Iffy in 5th, Diego 6th, Racer in 7th. There's G-Dog in 8th, Tincho 9th, Out the Mouse in 10th, Dan Edge dropped into 11th for the last there, Basruko 12th. You got Tonifar in 13th, Onyx in 14th, Kit Goer at the back of the grid, so watch for him at the back there as we go to the front of the grid, and we say good luck to the guys for round 5, and we say 3, 2, 1, go! There's a little jump there, but it looks like... Oh, look at Iffy. Iffy's had to jump out of the way. It looks like of Matarosa, and he's managed to get a good start as Iffy. So he's going to be on the outside of the first corner. So please, guys, let's keep it nice and cool as we go into the first corner. That didn't look cool, did it? Looked like a 5-car pile-up. So there we go. So Motorboy takes the lead at the start of the race. There is Jorgito in second position. So already Motorboy trying to pull a gap. How does he do it? So there he is. So there is, behind him is Blaze. A great start from Blaze in 3rd position there, and it looks like that's Diego. Great start from Diego. He's in 4th position already. There's G-Dog. Amazing start from G-Dog. He was in 8th. There we go. So there's Iffy in 6th. So Iffy's back where he was. So let's see if he can keep up with these guys at the front. He needs to stay with them. Great start from Racer. There he's in 7th position. We have Basruko in 8th. We have Tincho 9th. Onyx in 10th. We can see Out the Mouse 11th. Man, look what a shot. The cameraman's got to dive out of the way there. Matarosa in 12th. You can see Tonifar in 13th. Any penalties? Yes, it looks like there is a penalty from someone. Was that Matarosa? We're going slow there at the back. Don't know, we're going to have a look at that in a moment. So there's G-Dog in 6th position, Iffy in front of them. So can Iffy keep up with these guys at the front? He needs to close the gap, but don't forget Jorgito was the 2nd fastest driver. He could have made it his 1st fastest driver. We'll see how they get on. Wide, there goes Motorboy. Oh, Diego, is he going to get a penalty there? No, doesn't look like it. So massive battle at the back there. Is that Basruko? I think that's Basruko. Yes, it is. It's Basruko down the inside of G. This is going to be interesting side by side. Looks like he's decided to go down into the back of G-Dog as they come around the left-hander now. Very sweeping. Can get a time penalty. It looks like G's going to get a penalty as he comes back on the track. Yes, he has. So he's got a penalty already. Oh, Matarosa and Basruko there going very, very wide. So a penalty there for him. Out the Mouse is in ninth. Good start from Out the Mouse. So as they come down here, very good slipstream in the G55s. We're going to take a look at the guys at the front as they come into the first corner for the second time now. There we go, Motorboy in first, still ahead of everybody again. There is Jojito, there is Blaze sitting right at the back of him. He's giving a flash, say, come on mate, we need to close him up, let's not let him get away. Great stuff from Blaze. He was all night trying to strip down his steering wheel. He's managed to get it working, so fingers crossed he can keep it going for the whole rest of the track. So hopefully he's done a good job. That super glue must be good. Any sponsors out there? So there we go, so there is Blaze in third position, so they're pulling away from fourth position. Who is in fourth? It's Iffy, so there's If in fourth position. Great job, so he's managed to jump Diego, who obviously must have made a mistake around the corner there. Oh, a little bit wide there was Blaze, and a little bit wide for Jojito, but it's still closing the gap, so they are closing on Motorboy. So great job from these two. Iffy really trying to put the power down to close up, but don't forget, you have to go straight on this hill. Very easily to spin as you come up the hill onto the curb on the right-hand side there, and it does cause a few issues. So there we go, hard on the brakes now, going back down the hill now through the left-hander. Nice turn in early from Basruko. That's an interesting line, not used that one before, but it looks like it's worked a treat because he's all over the back of Diego as they're coming down the straight now. This is a great shot, look at that. Oh, down the inside goes Dan Edge, brilliant move down the back there as you can just see him go past Onyx. What place was that for? I think probably about 10th, I reckon. So there we go, there's Iffy, lovely sweeping left-hander now. Here they go, beautiful stuff. So can they all keep it in? Whoa, lovely stuff there from the guys, brilliant. Oh, Diego goes over the bumps there, down the inside of Basruko again. So great stuff, great battling all around the track. So 18 viewers, thank you very much. Please everybody post this on Facebook, let's get these guys famous. And there we go, 20 viewers, thank you very much guys. 21 messages. I'm going to see if I can scroll through the messages, but it doesn't look like I can. I'm going to have to come out and go back in again because it doesn't look like it's working very well. Come on, please work. As we go back again, there we go. So we're back live on the screen. I do apologise everyone. So there we go. So Iffy is now in third. Oh, what happened there? Racer's got really wide. Oh, he's got a little bit of a tank there. Don't know what happened. Did he get a penalty? It looks like he's got a penalty. Oh, that's a shame. So he's got a penalty as Racer. So we've got to watch Racer. So Jojito has made a mistake. So he's gone all the way back there into sixth position, and looks like Matarosa has now overtaken him. So Matarosa now in seventh. You got Jojito. No, he has managed to keep it in sixth position. Good stuff. So he's behind Basruko. So there's going to be a bit of a push now. 24 viewers, 21 messages. Thank you everybody for helping me get this YouTube's channel up and running. This is brilliant stuff, and you can see close racing all the way through. These guys are doing a grand job. So there we go, Jojito there in the middle of the Basruko and Matarosa sandwich. Oh, that's a good sandwich, that, isn't it? So there we go, left-hander, wide goes Jojito, trying to see if he can sneak around the back there, and there is Out the Mouse just behind him. So these two looks like they're teammates, doesn't it? Oh, good. Go on lads, go down the inside. There we go. So who is that? That's Jojito trying to get down the inside of Matarosa, but didn't quite get it. So Out the Mouse is going to be closing the gap on him. Oh, Out the Mouse is on the grass in the background. So we're going to take a look at where Diego is. So Diego's flying. There's Iffy just behind him. Great shots there. Basruko just in the back there. We can see Blaze in second position. Oh, there's a pit stop there. Someone's just diving into the pits. Is that I heard? Yes, so Out the Mouse has gone down the pit. So there he goes, he's gone into the pit, hit the wall there as he come in. So there we go, so Out the Mouse is the first one to pit. There's Dan Edge. So Dan Edge has obviously had a little incident on the track. There is G-Dog in 11th with Onyx just behind him. So there we go, there is Racer. He's in 10th, Racer's in 10th. So we keep an eye on Racer. We know he's quick around here, he's very quick in a GT3 Z4. So there we go, we'll see how he gets on through the entirety of the race. So 17 laps remaining. He's all over the back of Tonifer there. So can he sneak down the inside? He's being very patient, his race. So he's trying some sneaky little moves in and out of him, but he's managed to slow himself down. As you can see, Tonifer has gave himself a little bit of a gap so he can wipe the brow of his head there. Oh, there's somebody on the grass at the back there. Who was that? We can't see who it is. He's gone on the grass. He's come back on the track. It's Jorgito again, trying to be really be aggressive, but he's tagged Tincho at the same time. So Jorgito trying his best to put the hammer down, but he's also losing his cool at the same time. So there's Matarosa with Basruco just in front of him. Some great stuff from these guys. Now Matarosa in the 49s. Great stuff from Matarosa. Basruco 49. Anyone in the 46 we'll take a look in a moment. There's Dan Ed. So this group here is fantastic. Look at this. There's Iffy in 3rd position. We're going to take a look at Blaze there, who's doing a grand job in 2nd position. Where is Motorboy? So Motorboy's there. He's still in front. It takes a lot of grass there in the inside of the track. Brilliant stuff from him as he goes slightly wide into the turn he goes. So he's back down the start-finish straight, and we'll see where Blaze is. He's doing a good job, is Blaze, but there we go. Motorboy 1:49, 3:17. Any faster this time round? No. Blaze any faster this time round? No. So they're still doing 49s, these guys. So Iffy is trying to get a gap between him and Diego as they're coming into the first to turn 1 and then turn 2, but it looks like Blaze is looking pretty comfortable. That there you can see Motorboy just there in front of him, so he hasn't disappeared as quickly as we thought, but he is taking a lot of grass, is Motorboy, and a little bit of gravel. Is he losing his cool, do we think? He did come offline the other day and was a bit worried about his steering wheel, so I think he said he was getting onto his dealers, don't know what that means, and he's managed to sort that out, I think, so with his the new Thrustmaster, so he's very impressed with this steering wheel. So there's a promotion, little pun there. So Motorboy in the lead, followed by Basruco, Blaze UK, followed by Iffy, who is really turning up the heat now with a 49.813. You can see Diego just behind him in 4th, Matarosa in 5th, Basruco is now in 6th after being overtaken. Jorgito is flying, he's on the back of Basruco now. He's really putting on the pressure with Tincho, Tonifer, G-Dog, Racer and Onyx just behind them with, it looks like Dan Edge as well. So Dan Edge has gone back again, which is a bit of a shame, but he's still with the pack, so he's still on with these guys. Great racing here. Look at this brilliant shot of these guys, and look, more chunks of Kit Goer's car. So there we go, there's Jorgito in 7th, and he's just got Basruco in front of him. Got a good slipstream. See how they get on around this left-hander. Little left off as you come round it. If you're lucky you can flat out it, but there we go, he's down the left hand side of Basruco as they're side by side coming down the corner now. So it's going to be very tough for Basruco to hold it. It is very tough for Basruco to hold it, not like he could do. Oh, and there's a bit of contact, there's a bump there. Basruco realised he's tried to slow down. He's just noticed that Jorgito has just gone off track, but a good bit of sportsmanship there. He's not pulled away from him, he's decided he's going to just slow down and just get back in the pack there. Good stuff from Basruco. And there we go, so Basruco has now been taken by Tincho, so Tincho jumped 2 spots there. Great stuff from him. There's G-Dog just behind this pack, Tonifer. This has helped Racer a lot because now he's in this battle now. This is a great battle. Look at that, Tincho, Basruco. There's G-Dog. You've also got, who's that there? That is, oh, I do apologise, Racer. There on the back of this pack. So there's Tonifer, there is G-Dog, there's Basruco, and there is Tincho. Great stuff from these guys. And just behind them now is Jorgito. So look at this battling all over the shop. So I'm just going to take a look at the guys. So the text messages, 22 views, thank you very much. We've got Go Racers Edge, good luck Daddy Blaze. Hi Daddy, that's my door. Hi babe, it's good to see you watching, thank you very much. Good luck all, hope there is some great racing like there was in the junior race. Exactly, nice one to see that Pops is joining us here. Mike the Man says good luck guys, and out the mouse this time, there are no excuses. That's goddamn true, that, isn't it? Come on, out the mouse, get yourself up there. So there we go, there's Tonifer, there's Tincho, Basruco doing a good job holding off the guys now, but it is really starting to hot up. 15 laps to go. This is where the battles are. We're gonna, oh, it looks like as that G-Dog's been hit into the wall. All of them got a little bit aggressive there, but he's managed to keep it going as G. Yes, he has. Oh, he'll be disappointed that too many people going into the same corner, and there you go, that's what happens. A little bit of aggression, little tag from the back, and braking at different moments on part of the track there, and there we go, little bump, and he's off the track. So we'll just keep an eye on G-Dog, see if he can get himself back up there, but don't forget, fastest lap for the can give you 1 point, so can anyone steal that away from Motorboy today? So Dan Edge is back on this pack in 12th position. There is Sakitto in 11th. He's going to try down the inside of Onyx. I don't think he's going to get it done here. Hard on the brakes is Onyx. He's going to go a little bit defensive. No, he's going to take his racing line. Fair play. So there he goes. There's Onyx. Doesn't really like this car as much as the others, but there's a good battle at the front here. So there's Racer on the back of it. So he's just praying that these guys hit each other. So there he is. There's Racer. He's all over the back of Tonifer there in 8th position. There's Basruka down the inside. He's going to be on the outside of the left-hander. You don't want to be there. This could cause him to go into the gravel, and he has. Look, I told you, it's very difficult to keep the hammer down around that corner. Just the undulations there just puts you slightly wide. It just wants to keep on dragging you out to the right hand side, and there you go, down to the gravel he goes, and he's just putting back a couple of spots there. So now Racer is really starting to put some pressure on Tonifer now. So there you go, there he is. So there he is at the back. Here is Racer. So he's now jumped into 8th position. Good stuff from Racer. There's Tony for 7th. Tincho having a good drive today, keeping himself calm, making sure he keeps himself out of trouble, and there he goes. He's on the brakes now into the left-hander. Great stuff from these guys, brilliant racing. There is Diego in 5th. He's got Matarosa now. Matarosa's now jumped into 4th position, really putting the hammer down. 49.141. Great stuff from Matarosa. There is Iffy, and Iffy's closed the gap on Mr. Blaze UK, so that's great stuff for Iffy. He really needs to keep the pressure on Motorboy for the final round. It could be down to the last round, but at the moment, technically, if he finished in, I think it was 7th or 8th, Motorboy, if he won with the fastest lap, would have won the championship today. But doesn't look like it's happening at the moment. As there you can see, Iffy is in 3rd position, and he's all over the back of Blaze. We're going to take a look at some of the messages now. So, Vamos Mickey Mouse, Dijo Mail Jaja Paratincho says, Hugo Marinigo. So thank you very much for joining us. Steve Shumway says, good luck guys, and again says, I love this track. Yeah, it is a good track. You did really well today, mate. There's my daughter again. Well done everyone. Vamos Gorgi says, Adrian Simon. Hugo says again, saludos desde Argentina, bro. Argentina, yeah, we love Argentina. Go on, Diego. Adrian Simon, Vamos Moto. Adrian Simon again. Dale Diego. Flaco El Podio says Adrian Simon again. Patrice Aloy says Ari. My daughter says 3, 2, 1, go. That's right, you know it. I wish the other drivers knew that. So there you go. Dale Tincho, Tony Tony Accelera. So go on, Tony. You've got a lot of people watching you today. Go out the mouse again. So my girlfriend there says, well done guys, it's great to watch and listening to these exciting races. Yes, it is good to watch. That's right, thank you Baba. She's just sitting behind me. Vamos Gorgi, Dale Moto, come on Blaze, you can catch Moto, go says Glenn T. Yeah, it's good to see, but you can see Diego is trying again. Oh, Matarosa is down the outside of this corner. It's going to be very tricky for Matarosa to decide if he's going to take the line. He does take the line, but it's going to cause him some issues because Diego's going to get a good run here. It's going to give him wide, and he's going to have a nice slipstream. But as you can see, Effie is on the back of Blaze as they're coming down the home straight. Has he got the slipstream? It's not as long as I thought this straight, but he's going to try. He's just going to show Blaze that Blaze is trying to get out of the get him out of the slipstream. That's a very clever idea, and he's holding the brakes now. He's really putting some pressure on him. Is Blaze? So it's Iffy on Blaze. It's great stuff for these guys as they come around these sweeping right-hander turns 1 and 2. As they come into turn 3, 4, and 5. This is the bit you have to get this right. Get this right. You can really close some time down. But Matarosa is still holding off Diego Sabel. Oh, it looks like Iffy's made a mistake. He did make a mistake. See, the commentator's curse again as usual. Going up the hill again. Here we go. So Iffy's back on it again. Now Blaze can breathe for a little longer as he's taking the pressure off now. We're going to take a look at where Motorboy is. Where is he? So he's coming back up the hill. The guys are just coming down to the bridge. So he's got some good space on the guys in 2nd and 3rd. So just take a look at more messages. Here we go. So Vamos Tony, Go Racer and Blaze says Dave, which is Magic Man. Good to see that Magic's back again. Guante Tincho says Adrian Simon. Vamos Tony. Dale Motorosa Ahora Podio says Adrian again. safety car, says Mike the man. I don't think Motorboy wants a safety car, but do you know what, that would make it a bit interesting. He is laughing, Mike the man, just to let you know. There we go, so there he is, there is Motorboy. Can anybody beat him? So my mate Stuart Douglas was on earlier on, and he said he was gutted that he missed Iffy win against Motorboy. So there is a lot of hate for Motorboy, but in a nice way, you know. But there you go, so Motorboy is flying 48.8. That is one awesome time, so good stuff from Motorboy, 148.8. So there we go, Blaze has now got Iffy all over the back of him again, so he's closed the gap and he's got the slipstream this time. He's got to have a go this time. He's all over the back of him. Can he do it? He's closing him in, he's closing him in, he's still closing him in. It's going to be tight. Is he going to go for it down the inside? On the brakes? No, he's not. He's going to decide he's going to go wide here. Defensive goes Blaze. Good defensive driving from Blaze. Down the right hander now. Here we go. Pumping up again. Here we go. 21 views. Thank you guys. Please, let's post this out on Facebook. Come on, let's get these guys a little bit of stream time. So there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Blaze is in second. There is Iffy. I keep getting saying here we go. Jesus. So Iffy all over the back of Blaze. Still bumper to bumper action. Down the left hand side. Is he going to go? No, he doesn't. He's just going to stay behind him. He's just going to try and make Blaze make a mistake, but Blaze is a good driver. He's going to try down the inside. He's just getting him a little sneak, and it worked because he's gone wide, had Blaze. As they're giving him a penalty as he comes down the corner. Oh, it could have given him a penalty. No, it hasn't. He's got lucky there, so it actually worked well for him. So there we go. So Iffy trying to give him a little sneak down the inside to say, look, I'm here, and it sort of bothered Blaze a little bit. Blaze took the bait, went a little bit wide, and now he's got back on track, but he's actually got out of the exit faster than he should have done. Very strange. That's why we love Project Cars. So there we go. If he's still in third, Blaze doing a great job in second position. Matarosa still in fourth. No pits from these guys at the top here. Diego's still in fifth, putting the pressure on. So some good lap time. So look, there you go. Matarosa's just clipping the 48s now. There is Racer. Racer's now in sixth position, so there's a good battle between him, Jorgito, and Tonifuss. So it looks like Tin Show has gone into the pit. So there we go. Onyx in ninth, flashing the lights is Onyx. Good to see you, Onyx. Glad you're enjoying yourself, mate. But you've got damage all over your bumper, so please don't flash. You might crash. So there we go. Damage in 10th position. There we go. Sweeping around the left-hander. He's going to be in his slipstream as they come down. But I want to have a look at the battle here with Racer and Jorgito. But as you can see, Tonifuss is now gone into the pit. So Racer in sixth position, not quite the slipstream that Jorgito wanted, but he's gone down the inside, and it looks like he's got a bit more speed than Jorgito down the straight, and hard on the brakes goes Racer. So again, taking the same line. Great driving from these guys, brilliant stuff. So wide goes Racer, making sure he gets all the curb, but it looks like no, he's got a good exit from Racer. Good stuff, good battling, and it's really clean racing. This is what we want to see. This is what the fans want to see. It's great stuff. Matarosa, Corrique, Te Agaran Los Asos. Do apologise. So I'm Adrian Simon. Drive your line, Blaze, says Mike the man. Yeah, he's trying to do that, but Jorgito there makes a mistake, and Racer's got a bit more breathing space yet again. So there is Damage still trying to get on the back of Onyx. We're going to see what Out the Mouse is. So Out the Mouse is pitted. There's Tin Show. There's Tonifuss. So Tonifuss done a good job there, but there's Tin Show just there, and there's Out the Mouse. So keep an eye on these guys here. So they've all pitted. There is Basruko in 13th. There's Kit Goa just having a little cruise. I don't think Kit Goa minds where he comes because he's already won. So so don't worry about it. There goes Kit. He's just enjoying himself. I think he's had a few champions. So he'll be pleased with himself. There he goes. So Out the Mouse in 10th position. There is Damage in 9th, all over the back of Onyx. He's really trying to push him, but not happening. There's Jorgito again. He's doing some great stuff with Jorgito. He's just failed into too many mistakes, which is costing dearly. And there is Racer. So all in the 49s here in the top, guys. There is Diego in 5th position, swooping around the right-hander, back on the home finish straight. Iffy still has not got past Blaze, so Blaze is doing a great job up there. Really good to see. He will be absolutely buzzing, and it'd be nice to see a Brit on the top 3 spots. So let's make sure he can get in there. But if he wants that second position, he knows he's not going to catch Motorboy now, but you never know. Motorboy could make a mistake. It is very easy to do around this track. It just takes one mistake. That's all it takes. It could be anything between 5 and 10 second penalties. So there we go. And there's Iffy again. See, Iffy takes a very different line there to Blaze, and it's obviously working because he's gone really wide and he's all over the back of him again. This is great stuff. Viewers 23, thank you very much, guys, for joining us again. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Racer. Vamos, Flacco. Accelera, Flacco. So everyone's watching Tincho now. So there we go again. Blaze is very good round that section. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. We've got You Can Do It, Racer, says Honey. So Honey's all rooting for her man to do well today. So again, he is doing a good job considering he was at the back and got a penalty there early on, but still keeping the pressure on. There is Blaze, still second. Iffy really trying hard, but he just can't get anywhere near him around this section. So a few mistakes. He needs to find out where he's making these mistakes. Little bit wide there. Could that be a penalty? That's tight. It's not a penalty, but Matarosa is closing on Iffy. So this is going to cause Iffy some issues. Wow. And there is Diego in 5th position, so it's a big gap now. There's Jorgito, so another mistake from Jorgito, and there's looks like Onyx has made a little mistake. He's gone a bit wide. That could cost him. Is that a penalty? Not quite. So good stuff there from Dan Edge. He's still behind him, doing a grand job. There we go. Can he get in the slipstream as they're coming down the left-hander? 44 messages now. However, Buscalos Gorgi. Sorry, should I say? I do apologise. I am trying to speak a bit more Spanish. I am trying. But there he is. So there we go. Onyx still slightly wide there. So I can hear a shout for pits, I think, just then. But there's Damage. He's still trying to get on the back of this bumper, but he still cannot get it. So obviously on this track, it's very difficult to get in the slipstream unless you get a good exit on the final 3 turns, it looks like. So there we go. Wow, a little bit of side action there from Dan Edge. Really all over the back of Onyx. Onyx doing a good job. Very, very defensive. But he can see Jorgito just in front of him, really putting the pressure on now. So can they get Jorgito to make another mistake and jump another place? There's that kick go a bit of rubber again. Maybe Marshall should have got rid of that earlier on, shouldn't they? So doing a good job. Oh, a little bit wide there from Dan Edge. So we're going to take a look at the guys up front. So there's Diego in 5th. Just disappearing away is Matarosa from Diego. There is Iffy still trying his best to get on the back of Blaze. Blaze doing a good job. There's Motorboy coming around the left hander now. Back down the hill, back onto the last sector now, so doing a good job. 48.8, he's still got the fastest lap. Blaze UK 49.6, doing a good job. There's Iffy 49.5, Matarosa second fastest 49.141, still doing a good job there. There's Diego 3rd fastest 49.3, so these guys should be closing the guys at 2nd and 3rd. And there's a big gap back now from 6th position. There he is. So there's Jorgito. There is Onyx. There is Dan Edge. So sweeping behind just there. There is Racer. So Racer's on his own. So let's see if he can do what he does best and gets punching some good lap times now. Lovely wide line there. You can take a lot of that green stuff and really push hard down this straight. This is where it's all won and lost. You got the first section, second section not so much, but this third section you can really gain some time. Got to get this corner right. Little bit of the curb if you're lucky on the exit, and then really turning in early and taking a little bit of that gravel. So look at some more. There we go. Come on, Racer, says Gary Arca, which is Digby. Good to see that everyone's come back to watch these guys. Good stuff. Go Blaze. Go Racer. Give on Mouse. Says Mike the Man. Dale Tincho Accelera esa torta, says Hugo again. Bien Diego Suma Puntos, says Adrian Simon again. So good stuff. Thank you for all these messages, guys. Really helps these guys out. 7 laps remaining. None of the guys at the front have pitted yet, so very interesting. There we go. Matarosa still trying to catch up on Iffy, but Iffy's closed the gap on Blaze again, but he just can't get him round this sector. This sector is so good. Doing a grand job there. So you can see in the background some lovely camera shots from these cameramen. Obviously paying way too much now. As they come around the left hander, look, they're empty there on that stand. They love the juniors more, it looks like. But as they come around the left hander, nice inside, tucking in there early, getting the power down is Iffy. There it goes. So could he close the gap? He's really closed this time. He's thought about that last sector. Looks like it's paid off because he's still there behind him. 20 views now. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. And here we go. A little bit of grass there for Blaze. If he really closing the gap. Matarosa really pushing now. You can just see Diego on the back of that group. Can you see Jorgito? Not quite. So it's really spaced out now. But again, if he's all over the back of Blaze, Any lower times now for Blaze? 49.5 is his time. Still can't get that down. 49.5 for Iffy. He's dropped another couple of attempts. And the 49.1 still for Motorboy. For Motor Rosa, sorry. There is Diego in 5th. Ojito still in 6th, hasn't pitted yet. Onyx still 7th. Dan Edge still hasn't pitted, in 8th position. Racer still in 9th, not pitted yet. There is Out the Mouse, I think has pitted, but I'm going to wait for confirmation from Out the Mouse unless there's a few mistakes. Tincho has pitted. Tonifer has pitted. Basruko has pitted. So Basruko is trying to catch up with Tonifer now, and he's done a 49.5 has Basruko. Good stuff. There is Kit Goer just cruising round. He's happy just to bring up the rear there. Good job from Kit Goer. There is me, and we've obviously lost someone, but I don't know who it is. We'll find out. Oh, it's G-Dog, so we've lost G-Man. Oh, that's a shame. So after the incident, I think he decided to pull out. It's a real shame. Could have managed to close up the gap because there were some good battles and could close the guys in the top 10. So there we go, 23 viewers, 47 messages. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Tincho in 11th position. Out the Mouse there in 10th. It's really opened up now. Racers now closing the gap down on Dan Edge, and it looks like Onyx has got Dan Edge all over the back of him again. Can Dan Edge get past him? He really needs to open the gates up so he can slide down the inside of him and then put some pressure on Jorgito, who's still pulling away here from these guys. So there goes Dan Edge. He's going to try and attempt down the inside. Not going to work. Looks like he's made Onyx have a mistake there, which is quite clever from Dan. Opening up the power very wide from Onyx. Might get a penalty. No, still has got a penalty. So you can go quite wide on the green stuff there. Very interesting. I didn't know you could go that wide. So I knew you could go wide, but not that wide. And so there you go. Dan Edge still trying his best to get on the back of Onyx. Down the left-hander again. Sweeping round that sector. Racer just in the back from there. Wide goes Onyx. Turning in there. Still no pit from these guys. Dan Edge still in 8th position. There is Onyx, so he's lost a bit of slipstream there. There's Jorgito on his own, Diego in 5th. Now look at this, Matarosa's caught the back of Iffy, so he's doing a great job there as Matarosa's still 4th position. Iffy's got him all over the back of him, so now he's got to concentrate on Blaze so he can get away from Matarosa, but he might just be looking in his rear view mirror now because Matarosa is all over the back of him. Still, look at Motorboy, still away, pulling away there, still a 48.8 is the one to beat, but you can still see that Matarosa is closing the gap on Iffy. Blaze is doing a fantastic job, still 2nd position. 24 viewers now. Thank you very much, guys. This is great stuff. 49 messages. I will quickly take a look at the messages now. Vamos Diego, my little girl in Luton has got a few cars on there. Thank you very much. My side-by-side action probably means Motorboy is under investigation. He's too fast. I love that speed. That's great stuff. Vamos Matarosa, says Simon. Adrian, sorry. Vamos Chavales Adale Duro, says Gordini Luzmig. Hopefully I said that right. I do apologise if I said it wrong. Safety car, says Mike the Man. Podio Matarosa, so Matarosa's all over the back of Iffy. Tried it down the inside of the sweeping left hander, not going to work there, could cause him a few problems, and it has. He's opened up the gap again, but there is Iffy. He's just trying his best to keep on the back of him, but he just can't get past him. He's doing such a good job, his Blaze. I'm very pleased for him after his issues with his steering wheel. Cracking job from him. There he is, Matarosa in 4th position. He's now lost a lot of speed down that back end. Obviously tried to attempt the he's knocked out the board as well, cheeky number. Tried to get down the inside of Iffy, didn't work, so held back, but it's given Iffy about, what's that, just under a second gap there, but Iffy's now managed to close back on Blaze. So good stuff from these guys. 25 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate this. Come on, let's get to 30. Come on, let's push it. So Apreta Hi Gorgi says, Gorgi, good to see you. 20-second penalty for Moto. He's really trying to stop Moto from winning, isn't he, Mike the Man? He's a cheeky bugger. So there we go. Mr. Google himself. Sideways goes Blaze as he comes round the corner there. That could cost him. Interesting. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it. He's still in front of Iffy, so he's still doing a great job, Blaze. Brilliant. Really good to see that there's a Brit in the top 3 at the moment. So there we go. There it is, so it's Motorboy, Blaze, followed by Iffy, hasn't changed yet, Matarosa in 4th, Iffy's still in the back of him, but as you can see, he's really pushing hard now, he's got another good exit, he's gone wide on this corner, he's really going to put the hammer down, but again, he just gets a good exit against does Blaze, he's really good around this sector, so Iffy's going to keep trying, but he just can't get past him. No flashing lights from Iff either, so his concentration is at a big must, so wide again goes Blaze, onto the grass. If he takes a tight line, Matarosa very tight line, so that was probably why he slowed down there. If he's getting a good run, close to clipping the inside of the curb in there. You don't want to get on that because that is like bumper car city, that is. So there we go, Iffy, 3rd position. Still Blaze is pulling away and he moves out of the way so he can't get the slipstream. Hard on the brakes again, these two are at it. Iffy going down the inside, very aggressive is Iffy, trying again, he's got down the inside of Blaze now, so they're side by side, but again Blaze has got a good exit, he manages to hold him, so Iffy's really pushing, he really needs this 2nd position, he really needs Blaze to make a mistake, but he's doing so well, great racing, and I'm sure everyone that's watching is loving it, so good to see these guys doing such a good job. There we go, so safety car, we've got 20-second penalty again for Mike the Man. Apleta Hai Gorgi, racer, great racing guys. So that's Pops there, Adepopo, El Podio Gorgi. So again, everyone rooting for Matarosa. Blaze has gone wide. That's going to be a penalty, surely. He's gone very, very wide. I think that's a penalty. No, it's not a penalty. He's managed to save it again. Cracking stuff. But if he has managed to get past, so can he get away from Blaze, or is Blaze going to just shadow him now? So keep going, Blaze, doing a fantastic job, mate. You've got a lot of people rooting for you, so keep going. There's Iffy, he's got his 2nd position. Now, can he get away from Blaze? He's really got to push. He's really got to make this work now. 3 laps to go. Incredible stuff. Motorboy still in front, zooming away with it. 48.8 there, and as he's sweeping round, there's 3 laps to go. It's all about the pit stop, as we know before. Can cost you, but he's not that far in front. He's far in front. Okay, he is far in front. But if he makes a mistake there, could cost him. Is that a penalty? It is a penalty for Iffy. Oh, what a shame. So he's got a penalty there, and if he's gone into the pits, he's lost control. He's gone into the pits there, and if he comes in, so there he is, 4th position. Oh, that's an absolute shame there. There's Diego, he's now taken 3rd. There's Jorgito, he's now in 5th position. Racer's in 6th, doing a blinding job. It's a great... Oh! Matarosa's in 8th position. He obviously went in the pits and he's sideways there with Onyx. So Onyx is now jumping into the pits. I don't think anyone realises where the pits is. And there you go, there's Onyx. Great job from Onyx. I think it might be a time penalty for Iffy because he's gone down the inside, so I will have a discussion about the final result. We'll see how long it takes for this pit stop and other pit stops after the race, so we'll go into that after. So there will be a time penalty for If. There we go, Tincho in 10th position, Dan Edge in 11th. There is Bas Rucco in 12th, so Bas has lost a lot of time there somewhere. Kit Gower in 13th there, so again we've lost another driver. There's Onyx coming out of the pits now. There's Tincho, he's done a good job as Tincho. He's keeping himself out of the way and he's keeping it nice and smooth. There's Out the Mouse, 8th position. Matarosa in 7th. There's Racer in 6th, and he's now done a 49.3. Great stuff from Racer. There is Iffy, so Iffy's now out the pits. Did Racer pit? I'm assuming he did. He hasn't pit. Thank you very much, Racer. Good. Thanks for letting me know. So Racer hasn't pit yet, so he's in 6th. Oh, and I can hear that Blaze is going to pit this lap, so that will be interesting. So there's Motorboy. Motorboy's coming. Oh, Motorboy's made a mistake. Oh, I think that might have given him a penalty at the same time. Wow. He could get a time penalty for that as well, I think. So there is... Oh, Blaze has missed the pits as well. Oh, so he's going to get a time penalty. This is incredible. Oh, he's hit the wall as well. This is not good. Diego's going to get a time penalty because he's also gone in the wrong pits. So this could be very interesting at the end of the race. I will sort the results out. I will go through the review afterwards and I'll sort out the penalties after the race. So there it is. So there's Jorgito. He's in 4th position now. There's Diego. There is Blaze. There is Motorboy. He's come out of the pits and he's going to have Jorgito all over the back of him now. So there we go. There's the guys. So they're coming through. You can see that Iffy's coming through now. So There he is, disappearing down the straight. A great pit stop from Iffy. There is Matarosa, and he's going to be side by side with Diego. So Diego didn't get the power down quick enough, so now Matarosa has taken 5th. Great stuff from him. Blaze is in 4th. Iffy in 3rd. Jorgito has taken 2nd. Motorboy is still in 1st. This is the final lap. So there we go. Jorgito hasn't pitted, so he will get a time penalty at the end. So Iffy in 3rd position, which is technically 2nd, but again, time penalty for him and Blaze UK. I will have to see if Matarosa went in the pits properly, because if he did, he could jump a few spaces here. So there he is. There's Matarosa in 5th, Diego 6th, Out the Mouse in 7th. There is Tincho in 8th. There's Racer in 9th. There is Dan Edge in 10th. Sideways is Dan Edge as he comes up. Beautiful stuff. So obviously the tyres on the last few laps are getting absolutely ruined. There we go. Blaze make it. Tincho Predador, sorry, I do apologise. Vamos Moto, Lo siento. Come on, Blaze, you can do it. Yes, he can. He's done an absolutely fantastic job today. I'm really pleased for the guys. Nice and smooth. Kept out of trouble, but the gaps, look at the spaces on track, it's very interesting. Oh, Diego's going to get a penalty there on the final lap, but we're going to take a look at Motorboy as he sweeps round the final corner, and he's going to take the win. On paper, no, there's enough of a gap there. I think he's going to win it, even if he did get a 5-second penalty. But there we go, Motorboy takes the win, and that will be. Oh, he's done that a bit too early. That was lucky. So Motorboy takes the win for round 5. That'll be 20 points, and that will be fastest lap. But we will have a review afterwards. Jorgito will get a time penalty because he's absolutely missed the pits totally. So he might actually get disqualified. And we'll have a review with the guys at the end. So there's Iffy. He will take 2nd now. Blaze will take 3rd. Podium for Blaze. He will be very pleased with himself. There is Diego. He will take 4th. Matarosa is in the pits. He will take 5th. There is 6th for Out the Mouse. Tincho takes 7th. Racer takes 8th. Danage will take 9th as he comes round now, flashing his lights. He'll be pleased with that. Onyx will take 10th. Basruko will be in 11th as he swoops round the corner. There he goes. Can he get under a 49.5 on the final bit? No. So he will take 10th, and Kitgoer will take 12th as he comes round. He's still flashed. I think he's still celebrating from the junior race, to be fair. I don't blame him. He did a cracking job. So there he goes. He's sweeping round. There we go, good race, guys. Driver of the day should be Blaze for keeping Iffy behind. Yeah, I totally agree. Come on, Blaze, you can do it. Yeah. Vamos, Jorgito. It's a shame because I think Jorgito is going to be disqualified because I don't think he pitted. But like I said, I will review that after the race. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate everyone that's watched. Please subscribe. Please get your friends subscribing. Jump onto Facebook. Have a look at my page. It's got all the information you need on there. If you want to join and you want to race, please look out for me on PlayStation. My ID is Spitfire CC. You can get yourselves involved in the next series, which it looks like at the moment we're sort of in between DTM TC3 and probably the Porsche Carrera GT3. So we're going to have a think about that, but I think most people have voted for the TC3 DTM, and we might have a week off just to chill out and relax and have a fun day. But there we go. There are the guys. There's Out the Mouse coming to the pits. You can see our leader there, our championship leader, Motorboy. There he is. Fantastic stuff from him. There's Jorgito. He'll be disappointed if he forgot to get in the pits. There's Iffy. He'll be pleased that he managed to get that 2nd place off Blaze. There's Blaze. Cracking stuff from him, and with his steering wheel fixed last minute. There's Diego. There is Out the Mouse, and there's Tincho. Great race from Tincho, very impressed by him. Racer will be pleased that he's managed to get back on the pack after losing quite a lot of time with that time penalty. There's Dan Edge, also be pleased. Onyx will be pleased that he's actually made the top 10 because of the he doesn't really like this car. Most of these guys are GT3, so obviously they jumped into the default series, and I think they were a bit shocked. So yeah, like I said, thank you for joining us, guys. We're going to be doing a hill climb now. If you want to watch, it's going to be a bit of fun. All the gents are going to be driving whatever the car they want. It's going to be a hill climb round. Well, it's not a hill climb, it's going to be like a time attack race round Brannock Bray. Have a look, have a little bit of fun. You can see quite quite a few crashes, and well, hopefully we'll see a few more of you there. My name's Spitfire, aka C Cook. Thanks for joining us. We will see you for the final round, and that will be at Donington, and that will be the big track. That will be the national. So we will see you then. Thanks guys for watching. Thank you. I can't say any more than that. So thank you very much. Take care. Good night.